Hi everyone, Seatbelt Park Hopper here at the Magic Kingdom. There have been so many changes here this summer. We've got to talk about all of them. So over in Frontierland, Tom Sawyer's Island and the Liberty Belle Riverboat are now closed forever. Completely gone. We're making way for the new Piston Peak Cars area and the Villain Land. Therefore, the train station now behind me is only going from right here on Main Street down to Tomorrowland and back like a shuttle. It's not going all the way around the park because of the construction in Frontierland. And here on Main Street, a brand new parade is debuting right here at night. It is called the Disney Starlight Parade. So we're here to see that tonight. Gosh, we got a lot to check out. So let's get started. All right, guys, first up, let's head up to the train station here on Main Street and ride it down to Tomorrowland and back to check out the shuttle train. Because the train's running as a shuttle, some of the seats are facing this way and other seats are facing this way. So I'm going to sit over here facing the back because we're headed towards Tomorrowland. And then you could always go facing the other way when you're coming back to Main Street. So that way no one has to really ride backwards, unless you really want to. So here we go. Off to, they call it Fantasyland Station, which it technically is because we're going to end in Storybook Circus. But we're going to pass Tomorrowland, so I'll show you the route as we go. All right, guys, here we go. We're leaving the train station towards Fantasyland Station. Stitch has taken over the train, you guys, so he's going to blow the whistle here in a second. Here's Tomorrowland over here. This is the backside of the Carousel of Progress. There's Space Mountain, and there goes the whistle.
Well done, Stitch.
All right, this is Tron. Oh, and it just launched. We just missed it. All right, guys, so I made it here to Storybook Circus. And again, if I were to get back on the train or just stay on, it would just go right back, the same route back to Main Street. So I'm not sure how long the train is going to be in that shuttle mode. I'm going to guess at least until Big Thunder Mountain opens back up, which is supposed to be around next March. They haven't given an exact opening date, but let's head over to Frontierland so we can see what's going on with the construction over there, and I'll explain a little more. All right, everyone, so they have construction walls up, and this was right here, down here, the entrance to the Liberty Boat. So you can't even see into the river right here. But I did ride the Liberty Boat one last time a couple of weeks ago, so I'm going to insert that little clip here so you can see it and remember it, because this is it. When this gets done, this construction, there will be no more riverway. This will be all Piston Peak. They are going to keep some water elements, but it's not going to look anything like this area did. So let's watch right now my last few clips of the Liberty Boat.
Steady as she goes. Captain, welcome aboard the Liberty Boat. I'm your captain, Horace Bixby, and my pilot with me here on the Texas deck is a young cub that goes by the name of Sam Clements. Hey, he's marking his 100th voyage down the river today with nary a calamity on his voyage. So far. Sam knows this river like his own backyard. Sam, tell our guest everything you know about this river.
Those of you on the port side, that river town we're passing is Frontierland. A few years back, it was no more than a boom town carved out of the wilderness by a handful of settlers looking to start a new life. Today, Jim's endlessly young by hundreds of years, younger than I will ever be again. It's called Tom Sawyer's Island and is named for a friend from my boyhood. Even today, the only way you can get there is by raft. Old Man Harper's grain mill's there, back in the woods just off Tom's Landing. And that's Muck Potter's pond and his windmill. We almost chained Muck once. And there's Huck's Landing. I always did like Huck. He could swear just wonderful. He and Tom and I spent most of our wild and reckless youth exploring that island. Lots of caves, lots of adventures, if you know where to look.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed those clips of the Liberty Boat. So I came around the other side, and now there's no more construction wall here on the bridge heading down towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So the water is still here for now. They will drain this at some point. Tom Sawyer's Island is right in front of us. That is going bye-bye. The boat is gone. It would have been docked right there. So they took the boat off the track. But at some point, the river will be drained, and this will go under severe construction to get ready for Piston Peak. All right, everyone, and here's Big Thunder. It is closed. It closed in January. They are totally redoing all of the track and putting in some special effects and things. So they're saying around March of 2026, this will open back up. So this is closed. Plus now here's the construction walls for Tom Sawyer's Island and that Liberty Boat area. So Frontierland is going to be very different in the next few years. And here would be the Frontierland train station right over here, right on top of Tiana's Bayou entrance. And so again, that is closed because the train's not running all the way around. So they haven't really said when it would reopen. I'm hoping once Big Thunder is done, or maybe before that. We'll just have to see. So that's the current state of Frontierland here at the Magic Kingdom. Also keep in mind, over in Tomorrowland, Buzz Lightyear is closing. It is closing August 4th, I believe, and it will be closed until 2026. They haven't given a reopening date, I don't think. But they're going to be revamping Buzz Lightyear. It's going to still be the same ride, but I think it's going to be more technology advanced, the gameplay in the ride and things like that. So we'll just have to see when that reopens. So now we're going to head on out to Main Street, wait for it to get dark so we can watch the brand new Disney Starlight Parade. All right, everyone, so we're here for the Starlight Parade. I am here in the square by the train station. This parade goes backwards. It's going to start right over here and work this way around and up towards the castle, and it's going to end in Frontierland. So they have two parades every night, 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and fireworks in the middle at 10. We are here for the 9 o'clock, and I'm down here because I'll see the parade, and I'm just going to head out. I'm not going to stay for fireworks. But if you were going to go stay for fireworks, you just move up towards the castle. Or you could do fireworks and stay here for the later parade, and it would probably be less crowded even. So stay tuned, but that's just some tips for how to get a spot for the parade. Now, if you're doing the 9 o'clock like I am, and you want a spot down here in the seating area, you have to be in this tape area. And I would be here at least an hour before the parade starts. Just a hint, all right?
By virtue of Starlight and all that is good, may each and every one of your dreams come true. Wow, one wish made all of this.
Let's get the show!
Thanks for the pixie dust, Tate.
Oh, Peter! I can't believe we're above the rooftops! Oh, my! Come on, everybody! Wish on a star!
Well, everyone, it was a great time here today at the Magic Kingdom, checking out all of the summer changes. It's going to be way different in Frontierland, man, without that Tom Sawyer's Island and the Liberty Boat. But I am looking forward to Piston Peak and to the Villain Land. I'm not a fan of the train currently, just going to Tomorrowland and back. I hope that gets fixed sooner than later. I'm hoping by the time Big Thunder opens next spring, they'll put the train back all the way around. Fingers crossed. I really enjoyed the brand new Starlight Parade. That was a lot of fun. So again, I did see the 9 o'clock parade and I was right out the door and on the monorail. So it's only like about 9:30 right now. The Magic Kingdom fireworks don't even go off until 10. But again, you could plan your night and stay for fireworks. You could do the fireworks and then the later parade. The later parade will definitely be less crowded always. So if you don't want to deal with getting in line, like I said, you want to be in the taped area at least an hour before the 9 o'clock parade. The 11 o'clock parade, you won't really have to do that. You could go and stand somewhere after fireworks and it's going to be pretty low key. You could probably even grab a snack and then stand somewhere for fireworks. Or, I'm sorry, do fireworks, grab a snack, and then stand somewhere for the 11 o'clock parade. And it'll be pretty chill. Now, as the fall starts, Halloween party is going to start here in mid-August. So keep in mind that on nights that is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, there is no Starlight Parade and there is no Happily Ever After fireworks. So Happily Ever After and the Starlight Parade will only run on the nights without Mickey's Not So Scary. So if you're coming sometime between mid-August and the beginning of November, you're going to want to plan around that. And then probably the same thing is going to happen once Christmas party starts. It'll be Christmas party on certain nights, November and December, and other nights it'll be Happily Ever After and Starlight. So know all fall how to plan and watch the dates. Look at the calendar of when the party dates are, so you'll know what nights you could book Magic Kingdom during your during your vacation and be able to see the Starlight Parade and the Happily Ever After fireworks. If you like today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And also subscribe on social media like Facebook and Instagram, CFL Park Hopper on both. Thanks for watching.